So the big question is, what are the odds of this just happening by chance? Well, researchers did the math. The probability of just 8 of these patterns showing up randomly in a passage like this is less than 1 in 5.7 million. And remember, Panine found way more than just 8 features. The probability just becomes ridiculously, astronomically small.
Okay, so if it's not random chance, and it's something the human authors couldn't have possibly engineered, can you imagine Matthew writing this genealogy while trying to keep track of dozens of different letter and word counts? So if it's not them, then what does all this mean?
Well, proponents like Chuck Missler don't mince words. For them, this isn't just some neat little trivia or a cool coincidence. They see it as a deliberate mathematical signature, a form of proof that a single, supernatural author designed the whole thing.
The best analogy is to think of it like the watermark on a $100 bill. It's woven into the very paper to make it impossible to counterfeit. The argument here is that this mathematical structure, which runs through all 66 books, written by more than 30 different authors over 1,500 years, acts as a kind of divine fingerprint. For this to work, every single author would have had to coordinate perfectly with everyone who wrote before them and everyone who would write after them. It's impossible. The only explanation, they claim, is a single architect existing outside of time.
But what about the parts that seem to have errors? For example, in the book of 1 Kings, there's a description of a large circular basin.